been really spaced out. I did film one back in August for my 2-year 1-month update because I had just got a fresh retightening, but don't tell me how, but I recorded a whole entire video. Almost close to the end of that video, my battery died, so I had to charge it, and I filmed the ending of the video. When I went to upload it, to edit it, the whole first half of the video is gone. So I only have the ending, which sucks, but I think I'm still going to add that original ending from August at the end of this video. That's why me right now, this is going to be a really quick update, and then the end will kind of get you get what I wanted you to see. So today is September 15th. I did have a scheduled retight for the 13th, I believe 13th, so a couple days ago, and I end up not having time to do a full retight, which usually takes me about 2.5–3 hours. So just to keep the little baby locks that I've talked about, keep them from slipping much or slipping at all, if I can't make a full appointment, I always just do a perimeter retight at minimum, and that usually only takes her about 20 minutes. So that's what I opted for this time, because I didn't have time to sit for my full retight. So as you can see, the edges, you know, the edges look really nice. But basically, the video I made back in August, I had a full retight. So I talked a little bit about any updates on my hair, and I did like a full 360 of my hair and everything like that, which was great. Sad most of my beginning video, it's gone. So this one really didn't have much to talk about, so I'm gonna try to recap what I believe or what I can remember I put in my original video. So one of the big items that I was talking about in that last video was the breakage. So I don't know if I talked about it in my 2-year lock anniversary or not, but this is not a good one. Well, this is an okay one. So I had some locks that basically, the locks that I lost during my what do you call it, postpartum shedding, well, those I just lost them. You know, they fell out, I lost them. But some held on like strong. But the only bad part about it, and I wish I would have pulled them out before I got on video, because now I'm going to be taking 30 years to find it. But the bad part about it is, the ones that did hang on, I had, before postpartum shedding, I had nice thick locks. Well, you know, thick for micro locks. And then it went through a period of thinning because of the shedding, and then they started to try to thick back up again. And so the ones that held on, I had like really skinny pieces like in the dead center middle of my lock. And so in the last video, I was talking about how I lost quite a bit because where they finally snapped, and it was sad because it's like losing more locks. But those were like, I guess they were like delayed postpartum shedding locks that, what can you do about it? So they snapped, and so essentially most of them I lost about half the length of a lock. So like this one, it basically snapped in here, so I lost a good chunk of lock. Oh, my hair's going crazy. And in some of them, they actually snapped a little bit further up, so it kind of sucked. But the majority of them, I know, like 98%, 99% were around the perimeter. And so that's another reason why this last appointment, I was like, I can't just fully skip it. I have to get at least the perimeter retightened, because those that snapped, they were starting to unravel to the root. So I had to make sure that they would at least get retightened. But see, this is one that snapped in the center of it. This is one that was broke off. So, you know, sad, but it's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. What else? So I did talk to her about that. I believe I did already say that I think in the last video I was trying to tell you that in my lock anniversary video I said I was on an 8-week retightening schedule. In the last video, when I had my retightening back in August, she noticed that I had a ton of new growth. Like all of a sudden my hair like kicked back into gear and it was growing, and so 8 weeks was too far because it was taking me, it took her about 4 hours, maybe a little more, to retighten my whole head, which was bananas because I'm usually used to about 2.5 hours. So 4 hours don't mean just more sitting time, but that means more money because my consultant charges by the hour. And so she was like, I don't like that length of time, and I don't like you having to pay that much money. So what we're going to do is we're going to knock you down a couple weeks. So we decided to do a new retight schedule of 6 weeks, which worked perfect for me. You know, it's not as frequent as 4 weeks, but still it kind of helped bring back the shorter time that I like. So I was like, okay. So now I'm on a 6-week retight schedule. Because I skipped this week for my retightening, I did reschedule it out to the 1st of October. So that technically puts me at an 8-week length for my last retighten. So I'm going to probably have to come out and pocket a couple more dollars because it's probably going to take a little longer because I can already tell now that my roots are like out of control. So, but that's my fault. That's not her fault. That's my fault. I couldn't, you know, I had things to do. So I'll just, you know, bite the bullet on that one. What else? Let's see. I will show you my edges because those are the ones freshly done. Nothing special. Nothing special at all. But in the video, I'm going to, that's one. See, that's one right there. It's really thin right here. But in the video I'm going to attach, which is from back in August that I recorded, it's going to show you a full like 360 of my hair because it was just freshly retightened. And then I also talk about a little bit of things at the end about the process in which I get ready before I go get my retightens done, and then also some things that I really want to do on my channel. Some video ideas that I want to do. And if you have any like videos that you would like to see, any type of ideas, you can just, you know, throw them by me, leave them in the comments below. I would love to know because I feel like one of the hardest things to do on YouTube, even if you have like a path or a track for your channel, like you know what you want to do, it can be kind of intimidating figuring out like videos people want to watch. So if you have any video ideas or things that you would like to see, things that you would like to know, just drop them down in comments below and I will try to make that happen for you. But other than that, just stay tuned, stick around for the next part of the video, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye. Okay guys, so that was a small bit of interruption. My Camry battery died. So now that it's finally charged, we're going to try to wrap this video up. I basically talked about all that I wanted to talk about. If you want to get a more in-depth update on my hair, go check out my 2-year lock anniversary video that I posted last month. And if you want to really get a full in-depth video about my hair journey period from loose natural to the present, go check out my lock journey video. Those will both kind of get you up to speed if you haven't seen them already. And excuse my daughter, she doesn't want to start talking until I turn the video on. But anyways, so basically now before I end the video, I'm just going to do a quick spin around so you can see my hair. Hopefully it's coming in good in focus. I have a lot of little babies in the front, a lot, but the crown of my head and the back of my head is pretty solid. They're pretty strong locks, so I'm not worried about them. So you can really see my grid pattern again. And hopefully I'm not moving too fast. But they're pretty good. My hair overall, I would say, is pretty good. It's pretty healthy. It's just trying to get back the recovery of my locks in the front. But I feel like I have a lot more baby ones on the left side than I do the right. But I have no idea why. Just like this one, it's little. One in the very center. It used to be under my chin, but it broke off. I don't know when. But yeah. Sorry about the like kind of chaotic ending, but right in the middle of talking, my battery died. Anyways, but so I hope you guys enjoyed this update. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, so you can stay up to date on more things with my hair. Hopefully in the future I can start filming. different hairstyles and stuff that I do. I know for the first year or so, I basically just wore my hair down. I wanted to do as little manipulation as possible to kind of help with the locking process. But lately I have been doing a lot more styles. I know for sure before every retightening I always do either a braid out, twist out, or I just started doing Bantu knot outs. Hopefully I did document that before I did it. I washed my hair, I installed the Bantu knots all over, and then I let it completely dry. I usually wash my hair the night before and do this, or the day before. And then the day of, like about an hour before my appointment, I take it down and, you know, kind of shake it out. And I do that, one of those 3 styles before every retighten, because I love the way it looks when it gets freshly retightened with the styles. So this time I did Bantu knots. I did take pictures and video with my phone, the before once I installed them, and then after once I took them down before my retighten. So hopefully I can find those. If I do, I will put them somewhere in this video, either while I'm talking about it or I'll put it at the very end. But other than that, if there's any type of video that you would like to see, or anything that you would like me to talk about concerning, you know, my hair in general, just let me know. Leave a comment down below, and like this video if you did. I will see you all later. Have a great day.